All right, morning guys. How are you all feeling? I might well put this video out tonight. So, yep, it's a nice morning here. Bit cloudy, but what the hell? So, yesterday I did some voting on the Velodrome website, and today I'm going to collect my rewards, my bribes. So, every sort of Thursday, you can collect your rewards. So, I've got two NFTs. Okay, so when you put your Velos into vesting, you get some NFTs, and then you can use those, the V Velos, to vote. That's your voting power. And you then get rewards, bribes, okay, for voting for various pools. So, this is, I've got two NFTs. So this is 17771. And then here are my rewards that I haven't collected. So what you've got to do, first of all, is think whether it's worth collecting, because when you collect, you have to pay gas fees. This is a thing that I find really annoying, actually. You're having to pay gas fees on anything, really. And anytime you move some money around in DeFi, you're having to pay gas fees all the time. And also, I think the gas fees are pretty high, really. You may not think so, but I think paying like 20, 30 cents and stuff for stuff, just moving stuff around, just feels a lot of money for doing nothing, really. So I feel it should cost like less than a cent to move anything, really. But I mean, maybe over time things will change. Anyway, let's collect our rewards. But first of all, we need to see if they're worth anything, if they're worth claiming. So this first one here, I've got 2.84 optimism and 7 USDC. So 2.84 optimism is worth about $7.6. So I'm getting about nearly $15 in rewards. So every week here, I'm getting like $15, roughly speaking. So I spent either $1,000 or $800 to get $15 a week, which is pretty good return. Now, don't forget, I also got an airdrop, and also don't forget, I've still got my Velo tokens. All right, so you're getting rewards, and also the token is appreciating. So, for instance, the Velodrome finance price is 0.172 and it's dropped 13%, but I paid 0.08 or 0.1. Okay, so I've kind of doubled on my token value already, and we're kind of in a bearish, bullish market kind of thing. I mean, so what's it going to be like in a bull market? So that's kind of the question. So I've locked this up for 4 years. If I keep getting rewards of $15 every week, okay, I'll get my money back, and I'll still have my Velo tokens. So that's the whole point of this Velodrome project, as far as I can tell, really. Okay. From my perspective, anyway, from a monetary perspective, anyway, it seems like a good investment. So here we go. Let's just claim this anyway. All right. So let's see how much this costs, even if it can connect. Bloody hell, it's taking a while. Okay, so I think this is a good time. Last time when I checked this sort of early in the morning, the gas fees were 20 or something like that. So clearly it's better for me to do this in the morning. So it's 11 o'clock in the morning, so GMT. So I've claimed that. This one here, you can see it's not worth claiming. If I were to put claim in here, which I won't, but I'll have a look. I'll show you in a minute. 34 Velo. Okay, so that's 0.17. So 34 times 0.17. So that is worth it. Guessing it'll come out as similar. Wow, even less. Great. Cool. It's more like it. Go away. What's going on here? Right. So, but these fees, they're not worth it. 0.01 USDC. If I were to claim that, it's going to cost me more in gas fees than what it's worth. Okay, 0.17. Why would I bother doing that? So just reject that. Okay, so reject that. So don't claim all your rewards. If you're in this, don't just go and collect all your rewards, because sometimes they're just not worth it. So let's change the NFT now. I've got 2 NFTs. You'll probably only have 1, maybe. All right. What's going on here? What's going on? Why isn't it? Not sure what's going on here. Has it crashed? I don't want that one. All right. Right, there should be some rewards here. Where's my rewards gone? There were some rewards when I looked at it half an hour ago. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Right. Phew. Right. So 4.78% optimism. And optimism price is about 2.7. Okay. So 1 minute. 4.7 optimism. What am I doing? Let's just get the optimism price. Sorry, I'm fighting with my where's the thing gone? Don't know what's going on this morning. Right. Up. 2.69, okay. Roughly speaking. What is it? 4.78, 2.69. 4.78, so it's clearly worth it, but let's see. 4.78 times 2.69. 12.8. Okay. So claim that. Let's see what gas fees it's going to charge me. Okay. That's not claimed. I don't know what's going on with this at the moment. All right. Okay. So clearly these aren't worth claiming. Well, I don't know, 0.01 Biffy. This is the thing, it's less than 0.01. I don't know how much that is. Biffy's actually worth quite a bit, so actually that might be worth claiming. I think Biffy's isn't it quite a high token? 445. Actually, it might be worth claiming. 445. 0.01, so it's 100th. But it's between 100th and 1,000th. I have no idea. If it's 1,000, what's 1,000th? So if I divide it by 1,000, right? 445 divided by 1,000. 0.4. So actually, this could be worth claiming. That is worth claiming then, I think. Go on. I'll see how much I get. See if it was worth claiming. The thing is, though, you've got to trade it later on and you get more gas fees for trading. So it probably wasn't worth claiming in some respects. Now, this dollar is definitely not worth claiming. Well, I say definitely. I don't think dollar's worth that much. Dollar. I think it's a stable coin, isn't it? Yeah, it's a stable coin. So 0.02, that is not worth claiming. This definitely is worth claiming though. 8.28 Velo, 0.47 optimism. So half an optimism's worth about $1.50. So that is definitely worth claiming. So again, it's probably going to be worth about $15 each NFT. And then obviously you've got some gas fees of about 40 cents. So you're probably getting about $14 every week. Let's call it $15 a week. Let's say it's easier maths and you times it by 50. You're getting $750 back, or I'm getting $750 back. I got an airdrop for $250 of optimism. It cost me about $1,000. So if it lasts a year and I get $15 every week for a year, I've got my money back and I've still got all those Velo tokens, which are going up in price. So currently the price of Velo is 0.17. Yeah, and I pay 0.1 for them. So I've got $1,700 worth of Velo token, okay, in one NFT. And well, I've got $1,700 worth of Velo tokens in both NFTs, which I paid $1,800 for. So far it's a good investment and I'm getting weekly rewards. So that's my experience with Velodrome. Let me know in the comments what you feel about it. I don't think, some people said it's a Ponzi scheme. It's not. It's not a Ponzi scheme by any stretch of the imagination. But that's just earlier. I know some earlier YouTubers were a bit worried about the people behind it weren't properly doxed, or they didn't have the full names and all that kind of thing. But if you go to DeFi Llama, which I did yesterday, DeFi Llama, okay, Velodrome is one of the biggest projects on the Optimism network. So let me just show you that. So if you go to DeFi, go to chains. Hopefully next month as well. I heard there's going to be an upgrade to the Optimism network where they're going to reduce the gas fees. I've forgotten what it was called now. But yeah, let me just check that out. Optimism gas fees reduce. Let's see if I can find an article on that. But yeah, total value locked into Optimism chain is $1 billion, and there you can see TVL rankings, Velodrome's #1. Yeah, higher than Curve and Beefy Finance. So, and it seems to be growing still. 1 day change. Okay, still growing every day. No. No, Optimism. Oh, here we go. Is this it? Lower cost structure. Slashing fees by 30%. So there you go. Oh, hold on a minute. Transaction are 30% cheaper. No, I don't think that's it. I think they're going to reduce the fees more from some other update. So anyway, that's me collecting my rewards. So you can do that every week. Now, what I'll say is if you do get into Velodrome, you'll get your Optimism airdrop to you in your wallet. It doesn't cost you anything. It's airdropped. It's free. You don't have to pay any gas fees to get your Optimism. So you get about 25% of as long as you do 5,000 V Velo. Okay, if you put it into lock for a while, you don't have to put it into 4 years, but you get more voting power the longer you put it in. But you'll get as long as you do 5,000 V Velo, you'll get an airdrop of Optimism tokens, which is about 20% of whatever you put in. So if you put more than that in, if you put $10,000, you'll get about $2,500 worth of Optimism tokens back on within 48 hours. So there you go. Okay. Have a good day.